Hello, I'm Natalia, Director of Operations at Flex Databases. I've been working in clinical trial industry for 12 years, including 10 years in IT management. Flex Databases is an e-clinical software development company. Flex Databases enables you to take clinical trials to the next level with e-clinical platform, organized data, transparent processes, and compliance with the regulations. Here is the plan for the video. At first, we'll discuss key factors for successful system implementation and what efforts are expected from a client. After that, moving on to who is a system owner, what background and skills are necessary for this role, why motivation is important, and what happens after the implementation. Let's roll! So, here are key factors for successful system implementation. First and foremost, well-prepared implementation plan, a base for everything that will happen. Obvious and huge, second comes the vendor's involvement. Vendor takes care of many things, from gathering requirements to actual development, but this is a topic for another video. Last but not least, and the thing we will focus on today, is client's involvement. Under involvement, in that case, we understand overall supportive attitude, allocated and planned resources, readiness to change, and a dedicated system owner. Choosing the system owner early is extremely important for all future processes to run smoothly. What efforts are expected from a client? Client's involvement is crucial for a smoothly running implementation. Here is what you should do. Select system owner to confirm system requirements, to complete or arrange user acceptance testing to validate the system, and confirm release of production environment. That's it. The expected time allocation during the implementation for operational staff is 3-4 hours per week, and for system owner 5-6 hours per week. After the implementation is over, the workload will decrease drastically. So, who is a system owner? System owner is client's employee responsible for the overall implementation and operation of a clinical trial management system on the client side. It is a primary contact for us as a vendor and a driver of change in the company. What do we expect from system owner's background and skill set? Nothing impossible. System owner should understand clinical trials industry and the client's company's processes and organizational structure. That's the hard skills. Soft skill set contains 3 parts. A good system owner should be interested in the implementation personally, which means to manage implementation impacting the processes that he or she is involved in or affecting overall company goals. For example, someone from IT infrastructure could be interested in implementation because the new system in the future will improve overall data security and ensure business continuity. Clinical operations manager wants to make sure TMF is always audit ready and documents are there on time and with correct naming. System will provide helicopter view on those processes, and manager doesn't need to spend days to check all of it manually. System owner is a driver of change, an example for colleague of why it is important to change and develop. And of course, the system owner should be able to manage and involve stakeholders and colleagues in system-related processes where there is a need. Let's discuss why motivation is important. First of all, change is complicated and there will be resistance. System owner should be an example of change, drive it. To put it simply, the system owner should use the system itself, not just manage the implementation. Implementation of a new system requires an adaptation period. System owner should be able to motivate colleagues to get through it with the support of our customer success management team. What happens after the implementation? As I said before, when implementation is over, the workload of system owner will decrease drastically. We stay connected for the support stage to ensure that with new releases, the system remains in a controlled and validated state. But all it takes usually is a 1-hour call with our team per month or quarterly. What if you don't have anyone who can be system owner? It is possible and there is no need to worry. Flex Databases Customer Success Management team is always here for you. We will support you during the implementation process, and you will have a dedicated Customer Success Manager for support stage regardless of having an established system owner on your side. This approach allows us to work successfully with both enterprise large clients like Novo Nordisk and small boutique CROs with only 15 employees. If you have any questions about the topic of this video or any other questions, get in touch. We are always happy to help.